Hello there, my Blue Jay fans. Well, the Jays lost their final game of the series with Kansas City Royals. The Royals whooped the Jays 13-2. Now the Jays have to get ready for the Seattle Mariners.
Save the date. On August 29th, Lotto 649 Super Draw is back with 20 guaranteed.
The pitching matchup tonight, a lefty, Noah Cameron, who has been almost unhittable in his last couple of starts, against Spencer Arrighetti, again making his second appearance, his first start as a Blue Jay, just the second time in his career. New York. Carter Jensen leading it off for the third consecutive game for the Royals. And their rookie catcher absolutely pummels it and hits it way out of here to give Kansas City a 1-0 lead.
That didn't move a whole lot.
.421 feet to right field. He jams Witt, but it's going to drop in shallow center for a single. Been very high, but the lows have been very low. There goes Witt, and it's pulled into first for a base hit. Pulled into right, rather, for a base hit, and Bobby Witt Jr. easily around to third. Strike three called for out number one. Again, the 2-2. And that's dribbled out and no play. Arrighetti looked like he was going to try to get that ball to home just by grabbing it with his glove. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, 2 down. Harder for the Royals tonight. This is popped up, foul territory, and maybe playable. And it is for Kazuma Okamoto. Cameron strikes him out with a slider, 1 down.
And there is Sad's slider. Such a good pitch for Cameron, and you can see how find a way by running into one.
Line drive to right field. Back to make the catch. Caglione. Back to first. McAdoo. First pitch swinging and a pop-up on the infield. And in comes Pasquantino to make the catch as the Blue Jays leave a couple of men on. Swing and a miss, strikes him out on 3 pitches. Runner not going, and it's down and in all the way to the backstop. It's ball 4. Chop left side. They'll get the out at second, and that's it. There was a lot going on right there as Josh Rojas maybe tried to screen the goalie a little bit, but also didn't want to get hit by the baseball. Runner goes from first. There's no throw on the swing and a miss. So Witt with a stolen base is 36th on the season. And this is dropping and in right center field, and 2 runs will come in to score to make it 4-0. Ground ball to second. McAdoo's got it, and the side is retired, but not before Kansas City adds on 2 more runs. In the air to center field, but Isbell runs it down, 1 down. Strike 3 called. Got him with a big curveball, 2 down. You see him. Fly ball hit to deep left center field. He's tagged it pretty well, and it's off the wall. A 2-out double for Straw. Left center. Playable, and Isbell there for out number 3. 4-0 Royals at the end of 2.
Maybe now going away.
And that's strike 3 called. A 1-hopper to second. Boy, and McAdoo looking very calm and smooth making that play over there. 2 down. Third most comfortable position. He's more of a third baseman and a first baseman. But getting his playing time right now at second. Okamoto right near the bag. makes the catch in fair territory.
It's a lot to get in sync, and clearly it is out of sync.
McAdoo's going to have a chance on this one. Nope, Cameron makes a good play and throws him out. Him nuts that he can't do it. Line to second, and now he might get doubled off, and he does. Way up in the air down the right field line. Lucas coming over and makes a good play. He had to worry about the pole and where the wall juts out. Maybe Guerrero gave him a little help. And the pitch. And this is lifted to very shallow left. It'll be Clement, the shortstop, backing up to make the play. And no damage done here in the top of the fourth. Swung on and missed. He gets Jack Caglione.
The reaction from Caglione right there says it all. Just such a good slider.
Looks like he went around and he knew it. A curveball to get him. 2 down. And the 3-2 is lifted to center field, shallow. In comes Straw for the 3rd out. So a nice job by Fisher. Lined into left center, and this is all kinds of trouble. It's going all the way to the wall, and Rojas is around third. He's going to score without a throw on an RBI double by Isbell that makes it 5-0. Hit hard to left field, and it's over the head of Cameron and off the wall. This will get Isbell home. Jensen will be stopped at third, an RBI double for Witt to extend the lead. And this ball is hit hard into the right field corner. In to score is Jensen. In to score is Witt. Caglione's 3rd hit and 3rd and 4th RBIs tonight. And it's 8-0. A high drive to deep right. And it's gone. A 2-run homer for Pasquantino and a 6-run 6th inning, and the booing is getting louder. In the air to shallow left center. In comes Daz Cameron, and finally out number 3, but not before the Royals. When he started coming up through the minors, he converted to a right fielder. Now Springer sends one to deep center field, and it's gone. Just beyond the reach of Isbell and just over the wall. First home run in almost a month for George Springer to give the Blue Jays their first 2 runs of the night. Now Okamoto lifts one to deep left. And I think that is gone. No, it's called in play. The initial call by the second base umpire, Carlos Torres, says that ball is in play. Grounded down to third, and the short way to second to force Clement and end the inning. And Straw's going to challenge this. Grounded to third, to second one, on to first for the double play. The 1-1. And that's grounded down to third. Another play for Rojas, and that'll end the inning. Utterly ponders how this could all have gone so poorly for him. There's a base hit into left center field. Cameron's going to cut it off, but Caglione is on his way to second and in there with a double. And that's going to get into right field, a base hit. Caglione is around third, on his way to the plate, and will score standing up to make it 11-2. To right center field, and it's going to get down. Lucas with a nice stop to keep it from getting to the wall, but it'll still be a double for Collins as Pasquantino stops at third. Deep right field, and Caglione got all of it. And a roller out to McAdoo. And it's on to the bottom of the 9th. And a ground ball to short. Tolbert makes the play for the first down. Popped up on the infield. Looks like Ghost. They're going to call him off. I mean, the guy's a former outfielder. He can make the catch.
He was under it. I think he was going to take it.
Went 5 2/3 and gave up 3 runs against the Cubs in his major league debut 5 days ago. In the air towards the right field corner, and that's caught by Caglione, and that's the ball game. The Royals blow out the Blue Jays here tonight. They beat them 13-2. They take 2 out of 3 in the series. And the Blue Jays now 3.5 back of the Guardians for the final wild card spot.
Just use Instacart.
Shop now and get $0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders.